I think it's time we have the conversation. Who is the best defensive midfielder in English Premiership? We know the top three candidates: Rodri, Casemiro, Partey. So amongst these three, who is the best defensive midfielder this season so far? My easy pick will be Partey. Look at the league table. Look at his performances. Look at the only loss Arsenal have had this season was when Partey didn't play against Manchester United. Rodri have been fantastic for his team, but they have a few losses. Casemiro have been fantastic for Manchester United. I think he has transformed the team just as the way Partey has transformed Arsenal. Without Partey, right, in the heart of the midfield, Arsenal are not the same team. We don't progress the ball as quick as possible. We do not recover the ball. Partey is a fantastic ball recovery personnel, just like Rodri, just like Casemiro. And he has the extra ability of passing the ball, breaking the lines, driving forward. As in his press resistance, in my opinion, is better than Casemiro. His press resistance is better than Rodri, in my opinion. Recovery, fantastic. He might not have the aesthetics of the theatrics of recovering the ball like Casemiro. You know, Casemiro likes the sliding challenges, being overly aggressive. Partey does with penetration style. See, ball recovery and sliding and recovering the ball with tackling, people can do it in different ways. I understand the Casemiro way makes it more dramatic, which fans love. But Partey likes to mark the space, recovers the ball effortlessly, transition the ball effortlessly. He helps in the transition of the Arsenal attack. Now, Casemiro can recover the ball, Rodri can recover the ball, but they do not help in the transmission, as in the offensive transmission of each team. They just pass it around. But Partey can drive forward, he can dribble. He has scored some good goals this season. This season so far. I get it, the Casemiro argument. It's kind of fair, yes, but a lot of people are using the fact that he has played for Madrid, he has won a lot of accolades and trophies and medals. They're using that form and trying to bring it to the Casemiro and Manchester United. So you can't do that. You can't do that. We know Rodri, if Rodri played for Madrid or Partey played for Madrid, he'll have similar accolades, similar trophies, and similar medals. So let's not do that. Based on this season, based on performance this season, what has been the better of these three? I'll choose Partey. I know it's kind of tight because Rodri has been fantastic. Manchester City, Casemiro has transformed Manchester United. Fair, but for me, they both of them are not as good as Partey because what Partey does for Arsenal at top of the summit is exceptional. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this conversation, just look at the league. The only game Arsenal has lost just one game this season, right? Just one game. Arsenal has played 18 games. They've won 15, drawn two, and lost one. And the only loss they had was without Partey. What does that tell you? Manchester City have played 18 games. They've won 12, drawn three, and lost three with Rodri. Say for Manchester United, they've played 18 games. They've won 12, they've drawn two and lost four, and some of those losses included Casemiro. Those losses doesn't make Casemiro and Rodri bad players. I'm just showing you the difference Partey makes. He might not have played for Real Madrid, which is fair. He might not have played for Man City, but what he does for Arsenal is very transformative. And let's just be fair. I know there are so many anti-Arsenal fans around the world, and I get it. Let's just be objective for once. Take away the fact that Casemiro plays for Brazil and has won a lot with Madrid. Just be more analytic and be objective and look at this season. And be objective. I'm not saying Rodri and Casemiro, I won't have them in the national team, but I won't have them ahead of Partey. Never. And I'm sure, if you're going to be fair, Manchester United fans would like to have Partey. Even Man City fans would like to have Partey. Not because he's only one, not because just defensively he's a super midfielder, but he can transmit, he can manipulate the ball offensively too. He's the only defensive midfielder that can play like a 10, in my opinion. Even for his Ghanaian national team, he plays as a 10 sometimes. It shows you the qualities of this of Partey. He's very diverse, even as a defensive midfielder. When he came to Arsenal, he plays at an 8 before he was moved back to a defensive mid, and he's playing that position fantastically. So, see, let's get it straight. I'm not shitting on Casemiro or Rodri. I think they're fantastic. I think they are better, but for me, the best is Partey. Let me know in the comment section. Tell me why you think Casemiro or Rodri come close or are better than Partey. I'm not saying Partey is above them miles away. No, I think the gap is just a bit, but Partey is just superior because of what he does for his team. I'm not going to shit on or demean or try to minimize the effect or the influence of Rodri for Man City or the influence of Casemiro for Manchester United. I think they've been very transformative for their teams, but I just think Partey is just superior when it comes to this conversation of who is the best defensive midfielder. If you like my content, you're not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. Stick a like on the video. Very, very important for the channel and the algorithm. And do not forget to turn on the notification bells on. And I'll see you guys on the next conversation. Like I said, do not forget to leave your comments in the comment section respectfully.